Good afternoon. I'm headed to the market. I want to pick up things that I would be using to meal prep, and yeah, let's go buy those things and then we'll come back and make some food. You'll probably not see my eyes and it's weird. Maybe it might be weird, but I'm going to be making 7 different types of food, and I'm not looking forward to the tiredness at all. But yeah, let's go. Something we have to do. Maybe we are adults. It's crazy. See ya. Hello, you guys. I just got back from the market. I'm very low energy, and I think I spent almost 2 hours, if not more, inside that market. It's not funny. I'm supposed to start prepping everything that I need to use to cook, but I don't even have the slightest energy. And then to think that I also have to vlog as well. Hey, vloggers are trying. Me, I'm too lazy for this lifestyle. I don't know what to do. You people, what are we going to do about it? Because I'm tired. I'm really tired. I don't know. Chineke, who sent me? What kind of life is this? I'm supposed to cook 7 different types of food today now, because tomorrow there won't even be any time for me to like do this. Which kind of thing is this? For just anyway, let's start. Any which way, let's try and get it done. So you guys, I'm going to be making stew for the whole house, soup for the whole house, and as well I'll be making other small dishes for myself because I'm on a different meal plan. The reason for this is because I'm going to be using a smaller amount of oil and all of that. God, I'm so tired. I've not even had my lunch. That's how tired I am. But I know that if I don't start this now, it will mean that I'll have to be awake all night, or like for most part of the night. I won't sleep early in the name of finishing, cooking. But yeah, the meals that I'll be prepping for myself include plantain porridge. That's alright, plantain porridge. I'm going to be making porridge beans. I'm going to be making a little okra soup, okra soup, anyone it's called. I'm going to be making what else? Yeah, barbecue chicken. I mean, when I say barbecue chicken, it's basically going to be air fried chicken. Yeah. Any other thing, I might not be able to remember all the things that I'm supposed to be making now. But if you've counted and you've counted up to 7, yay, we made it. But if not, bear with me. In the process, you get to see it. Yeah, let's get down to business. I have tomatoes here. I'm about to prep. I have a lot of prepping to do first before I start the actual cooking. So yeah, let's start prepping. Really, of all times is now. I will just free this thing, go sit down. Just guess what? These people have taken light. It's like people. Ah God. Like never things like me. I normally have straight. Like is it me to be doing all this plenty work? I'll just leave this and go and sit down. Because what kind of nonsense is this? Papa. So what will I now use to blend all these tomatoes that I brought back home? Abi, what will I use to air fry the chicken? Abi, like, where do I even start from? I don't even know what to do at this point. Should I start with things that don't require electricity to get cooked? But you guys, I won't be able to show you a lot of that because there is no light. What do I do? This is so chaotic. Ha. At this point, I decided to start cleaning the tomato and, cutting it up. By the way, this is Editing Amaka speaking. Hello. So I usually like to cut up my tomatoes like this to help the blender to do a better and finer job. It's not NEPA. At that point, I had put on the inverter because I cannot come and kill myself. NEPA decided to take light, and I mean, the job still had to be done. So, inverter had to come in to do some little work. At this point, it was time for me to clean up the pepper that I bought. In the market, a woman told me that this particular pepper is not called Scotch bonnet. I be Scotch bonnet. You people should help me and ask so and look at the pepper closely. Is this not Scotch bonnet pepper? It's Scotch bonnet pepper. Well, while cleaning the peppers, I've been washing the peppers. I had to detach the stalk, keep it separate, and take my time to really wash the peppers very well. So that's what I did on this stage, all to prep them for blending. Last on the list was Satashe. I had and saw everybody that was in my family who is no longer with me while I was cutting this Satashe. You guys, my hand was burning, but it was something that we had to do. It was a necessary evil. After opening it up and cleaning out, removing the see, I was coughing. By the way, they brought back the lights. I'm here crying because of the onions. You can imagine. And I still have 2.5 more bulbs to go. I don't know who sent me on. Like I said, guy, I'm too tired for this, man. So I'm done with all that cutting, and I want to face this chicken now. I'll use some of it. I'll barbecue some of it and then use the rest for okra soup or okra soup. You guys, can you imagine that I finished slaving to chop these onions, and it's now that my husband is giving me the idea that we could have blended it. I don't even know how to feel, but it's the Lord that will fight my battles. Anyway, I'm working with the chicken now, and I want to season it. When I'm done seasoning it, I'll cook, like put it on the fire and let it cook a bit, absorb all the flavor, and then I'll air fry it, which is what I've been calling barbecue for whatever reason, I don't know. So yeah, after cooking it, I'll go ahead and air fry it. Meanwhile, remember that I said I needed some of it to use to cook okra soup, so here is it, and I stripped it off strip the skin off it. So oh, this one still has skin, so it's going to have less what's it called, less fat. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So time to season. Going in with some salt, this is some leftover ginger, grated ginger that I had. Putting it in there. Guess what just fell? It is the Maggi container. Maggi container just fell and all the Maggi poured out, the leftover Maggi that I have. And you are telling me that today is for me? I don't even know what to say or do right now. I'm just going to pick up my things and pretend like this never happened, because I have to sweep this entire floor because I don't want it getting sticky. Anyway, back to seasoning. So some seasoning cube, Maggi. I think I'll just put one because of all the salt I put in there, and some fresh pepper. I blended this earlier, just a little because it's not as if. Yeah, that should be enough. Any other thing? I think curry should enter there as well. So curry powder and thyme leaves. Thyme. That's a lot of thyme. My hand did not stop when it was supposed to stop. My ancestors and their antenna did not reach me. Ladies and gentlemen, the antenna no reach me when it's supposed to reach me. Anyway, just stirring that up, and then add some of these chopped onions. At least let this one work before we blend it. Stir that up and we're good to go. So it's right there. Just put on the fire and cover. Meanwhile, over here I have tomato paste and tatashi and pepper boiling. That's for the stew for the house. So guys, while they are both cooking, I'm going to start on the soup, the vegetable soup I want to make. First I'm going to be washing the meat and you know, seasoning it, put it on fire. I pre-cut the vegetables, thank goodness, in the market, because you already know I'm too lazy and tired for that right now. So I pre-cut that in the market, and I think every other thing will come together. I'll wash the meat, wash the bala that I bought. I think those are the two proteins that I'm using, and then some crayfish, and that's it. I'm so tired and I'm so thirsty. Who sent me work? Oh God. Alright, you guys. I read somewhere that it's not good to wash everything that you eat with salt. Is it true, you people? Because I grew up learning to wash everything with salt though, especially things that you buy in the market. You see that this thing is a chaotic, it's really a chaotic being a prep food with me. How exactly would this tripod stand fall on me? Okuno na you people saying the Lord is my muzzle. So I've retired to holding this thing on my hand, at least for the times that I can. Now I want to add this onion to the pot. I'm going to be a one-handed vlogger. Oh my god. Excuse me. I moved my mouth away from the pot and stop thinking about it. So yeah, I added some onions. Oh, these onions are really chopped largely. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, do this thing sharp and get out of here. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, onions is in. What else is supposed to be in here? I think Maggi cubes. Give me a minute. People should just bear with me until I find the proper way to prop up this thing. I know it is chaotic. I warned you people that this vlog is going to be chaotic. I'm using one hand. Anyway, everything is scattered. But yeah, there's that. In fact, let me find a way to prop this thing up. I can't continue like this. We'll manage this for now, yeah? So I'm going to open more seasoning cubes. So that's the second one. And this is the third one that is going in. Yeah. And then I'm going with some of that pepper. Not much, just a little. Okay. What else? I'm tired. So mix. Then I'll put it on the fire. Meanwhile, I think it's good to mention that the chicken is now boiling. See that? Try to boil a little more. I'll bring it out and transfer to the air fryer. Shoot me. I decided to take a break. It's not human being that I killed. Oh god. My hands are on fire. I think that actually has that effect because it was after I washed it that the whole, like, I don't know. My hands are on fire, that's all I can say. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. I am so tired. Is it just me or is I bought half ripe plantain in the market. Right now it's looking ripe. Hey, should I show you people? Give me a minute. See the plantain that I bought in the market. When I bought it, is it still half ripe? You guys help me judge. Does it still look half ripe? I feel like it looks more ripe now than it looked when I was buying it. I can't even be bothered about plenty things and things that I don't have any control over. It's not possible. For impulse, it can't. Ha. Is this AC is on no, and this kind of heat they do me. I'm too, I don't know, I'm stressed. Let's get back to cooking. So it's time to grill this chicken. I keep saying grill. Air fry, mbok. Air fry. Now we're ready for the air fryer. And then I'll save the stock from the chicken for the jollof rice I'll make later. That's it. So guys, it's time for me to get this banga ready here while the meat is on fire. Gosh, my hands are burning, like seriously burning. I always take out this because because I don't like. They say it's the egg. I be the child of the fish. I don't. If I want to eat egg, I know the egg I used to eat. I don't used to eat that type of egg, please. I'm just basically taking out the bone and the supposed egg. It's almost evening. I be it's evening already. I don't know whoever told me that I could achieve this thing today. I never even begin. I've not even made one complete dish. Eh? See, going to market, coming back to do meal prep and then start cooking. See, it's a diabolical thing because it's not easy in any way. It is not an easy task. I also take out the tail as well. Another fish baby out. Now we're going to wash this and fry. So this one now has been cooking for a while. I'm going to pour this out into a bowl, and then we're going to fry the bangla like I said. Going in with some oil. I think that's enough. Just a little. I don't want the vegetable soup to have a lot of oil like I said. I'm just going to let that heat up a little, and then I'm going to go in with this. Now we go in with this and fry. As I'm frying it, I'm going to keep stirring. Just keep stirring. Leave it a bit and then come back and stir. So guys, at this point I'm going to go in with the what's it called, meat stock, because it's not me that this thing is blind. Yeah, so I won. That's the meat stock in there. Just stir that together. Look at all that splash back on the wall. Meaning say plenty clean up good day after. So I have this here. Let me just rinse out the bowl. Alright. And then cover this for it to cook together. Now while that is boiling, I'm going to start the okra soup. Forgot to add some onions. Now it's blended, you see. Stir it again. Some salt. And cover. Put on the gas. Wait for it to cook. So while that is happening over there, I'm back to this pot. I'm going to go in with some crayfish. Just a little. Stir that also and taste. This needs more salt, wallahi. More salt or maggi. So I'm going to go in with some more salt. Yeah, because there was no salt there. I was not even tasting anything. And then stir and taste. Yeah, that's more like it. Cover it. Now I'm tempted to add more water into that because I don't know. Let me just add a little more water and then we'll get on with it. This vegetable is plenty bar, so I'm thinking of dividing it. I'll use some for the plantain porridge that I want to make. Yeah, that's what I'll do. After washing it, I'll divide it. So our chicken don't boil on. I'll get water and let it cook some more. I know you might be wondering why exactly the video stopped the way it stopped, or maybe you're not wondering. I told you it was a chaotic meal prep vlog. I told you, I warned you, but you wanted to watch, you wanted to see, you know. I'm sure at the end you wanted to see, like, you know, a spread of food here and there. Anyway, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You might be wondering how I ended up in that frame looking at you the way I was looking at you guys. I ended up in the hospital, y'all. First of all, my camera battery died and I couldn't film anymore. And you can imagine how much that like affected my whole. I wanted to like film the whole process, but it died. My camera battery died on me and I couldn't do anything about it. So I had to like pack that aside and just focus on the cooking. At least let it be that I was able to achieve something at the end of the day. So I successfully cooked all the meals except for the beans. I don't think I finished cooking the beans. That I finished though. It's just that I cooked the beans after I came back from the hospital. You guys, this particular meal prep took it out of me. Women who do this thing on a regular, and they salute, because it's not easy. Make it make sense. Anyway, everybody and their own body and everything, like their likes and everything. It can't be me, y'all. I can't. This is the first time I ever tried cooking 7 different meals at a go, and this is cooking it after you just went to market, so it's not like you had time to rest or anything. I was hungry, I was thirsty, but I was working against time as well. Forget the laughter you're hearing in my background. I'm in the office and I'm stealing out time to do this video. Don't tell my boss. So yeah, that's about it. Shall know that the meals were fully made, and if you're concerned about my health, thank you for your concern, but I'm all better now. Today is, I think, 4 days after I did this meal prep, so I've taken my time to recover and I'm okay. I'm all right. Next time, not this person go tell me make I not go try this nonsense again. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I think this is the first time I'm doing a proper closing after a vlog in a while. Anyway, yeah, and until the next one, bye. Like, subscribe, comment. Yeah. Bye, guys.